Hey everybody, it's me Sherry, and I'm going to show you how I do eyeshadow today. Be sure you check out my Makeup Brushes 101 video so that you can see what kind of brushes I'm using, and I can give you a more detailed explanation of why I choose these brushes. The colors that I'm going to use today are Pure Luxe Shadow in Tea Rose, Pure Luxe eyeshadow called Miss Thang, and a Face Value eyeshadow called Blackberry. It's a semi-matte color. The first thing I'm going to do is use my Tea Rose eyeshadow. It's a loose eyeshadow, so I'm going to use a all-over eyeshadow brush. I'm going to tap it into the color to pick some up on my brush, but I'm not going to put that on my eye. I am going to tap it in the lid to kind of tap some off, and then I'm just going to put it on my movable eyelid. That's the lower, well, it's not your lower eyelid, but it's the one that moves. Ugh. They all eventually start moving downward, don't they? That's okay, we won't worry about that. I had a bad day yesterday. Today has got to be better. Yesterday was absolutely terrible. This is a matte color. It's not very shimmery. I thought that it had a little shimmer to it, but it doesn't. But that's okay. It still covers nicely. The next color I'm going to use, Pure Luxe Miss Thang. This is going to be my color that I put on my brow bone. I'm going to use the same brush. I'm just going to flip it over to the other side. Pick some up like that. Tap it off of the lid. Time to tweeze my eyebrows. Okay, and then the next thing I'm going to do is use the Blackberry color, and I'm going to use my angled crease brush. Same thing, pick some up, and see, I'm putting it on the angled part of the brush, the actual bottom of the brush. Tap it down. This, you want to build up your color. You want to go slowly, then add more color and more color, because you can never take enough off. So I'm going to come right here in the crease of my eye, and I'm going to pat the color in place. Always making sure that I use the short end of the brush, but I keep it in the corner of my eye. So I always swivel my brush around. It's a very rich color. Coming to the same thing, I'm not dragging it, I'm just patting it, because there's so much color in the bristles that if I drag it, it'll make the bristles come apart and it'll make a bigger mess under my eye. And obviously I'm not going to go anywhere like this, so at this point I use my blending brush and I just come back and make little circles until I blend my color where I want it. And see, minus the mess, see the difference in this eye and this eye? If I wanted my color to be this dark and this bold, I would just go back and layer it on and keep blending until I'm at the desired color. But I don't want a massive amount of eye makeup on. Okay, I'm going to clean up under my eyes and then show you how to do my eyeliner next.